Hello guys, this is Spiritual Key. We're back for another reading, and right now we're gonna do the Moneybagg, Ari Gherbo reading. Okay, so first question: How does Moneybagg feel? How does Moneybagg feel about the relationship? How does Moneybagg and Ari both feel about their relationship together? How do they feel about the relationship? About how they currently feel about each other and their relationship together. Okay, I have the King of Coins in reverse, I have the Seven of Swords in reverse, I have the Eight of Swords, and I have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So, coins, pentacles represents the same thing, depends on what tarot deck you have. Also represents the earth signs of zodiac sign, and also represents how grounded we are. And then we have these swords, represent air signs, and what we're going through, how we think mentally. Okay, so Moneybagg has this thing where he gets comfortable. I felt like he got too comfortable, and him and Ari go back and forth with this. He gets comfortable to where he makes a mistake, and she puts him on punishment. She lets him know, you're not going to disrespect me. If she feel, when Ari feels disrespected, she just lets you know. She goes off, especially when it comes to bringing it to social media. She lets you know, don't disrespect me, don't do that, don't push me. And once he does something where he crosses that line, she puts him on punishment. And he has to think to, what did I do? I'm not understanding. Because Eight of Swords can also represent acting like a damsel in distress, acting as if very naive to a sense of, it's like you know what you're doing, but you want to make it seem like you don't know what you're doing when you're doing it, right? And they have this thing to where they go back and forth a lot. And it's toxic in a way because the breakup to make up, because I know Ari, she's a water sign. Usually in water sign women, they're very nice, loving, but however, they don't put up with bullshit. They'll forgive you, but however, they don't put up. I don't even know what Moneybagg your sign is. I want to say he a Virgo, but I'm not sure. But I would say this. They're on somewhat of a break right now, but they do. The energy right here is very loving. They do still love one another, but I do feel as though Moneybagg, the King of Coins is in reverse. That's somebody who gets very comfortable, very lazy. It's like one of those things where a guy will approach you and keep approaching you, and then when he finally gets you, he gets comfortable and starts doing the bullshit. And Ari put him on punishment, let him know I'm not putting up with that bullshit. Right? Okay. How does Moneybagg your baby mama and kids feel about Ari? Because I know he got a baby mama and she, what's her name? Juicy? Is it Juicy? She's the one that her Ari, they go back and forth a lot on. Let's start with the kids first. How do the kids feel about Ari? How do the kids feel about Ari? We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Queen of Staffs. They feel as though she's very loving and she does show them real nice, raw emotions. They do feel as though she says who she says she is. I would say they consider her more as a friend than a stepmom. But this Queen of Staffs, it's in reverse. So I would say, I want to say with Juicy's kids, I feel like it's, because when Ari goes back and forth with their mom, it makes them feel some type of way. But I do sense that Ari took heed to that and she's very careful about what she does because she sees that they're watching her, right? So I do feel as though at first she was a little raw, but then she kind of cleaned it up a little bit more, okay? She cleaned up a little bit more, but however, she will not be disrespected because once you get on her bad side, she's like a Rottweiler on a Chihuahua. Like, I sense that about Ari. Once you play with her, she'll play with you 10 times harder. But I do say she does take heed and she notices that they watch her, so she's careful of how she spills out her emotion towards the other women. Okay? Ooh, now how do the baby mamas feel? How does Moneybagg girl baby mamas feel about Ari? And I'll post some more cards too. Okay, I have the Seven of Staffs, the Justice card, the Ten of Coins, and the Five of Swords. Now, staffs or wands can represent the fire sign and zodiac sign and how passionate we are. So you have some baby mamas, they fall in line, they really don't care, but then you have that one, right? That one that feels somewhat slighted, feels somehow, you see this water right here and how ours is a water sign, trying to figure out how did this bitch slither in here and got through, pretty much penetrated inside this circle, right? And then you have some who, they don't care. They don't care as long as he is still spending time and still spending time with his family and being the loving father that he is and that he can be. They don't mind. They don't care. Then you have some who feel that something was taken from them. They feel as though when Ari stepped in the picture, they didn't even get that much time. And a lot of them like to use their kids like, well, you didn't get to see when he was single and he would come over and fuck with you like that, that's because he was single. But now that he's with Ari, a lot of stuff has changed and some of them don't like that nor respect it, right? And now we have the Page of Swords, the King of Staffs, the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Tower in reverse. He makes sure that he keeps them in line, even if he's not saying anything verbally out there or speaking on it, going to the internet with it. He makes sure that he gets like, hey, comes in as the messenger and saying, hey, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're not gonna do. Chill out, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that. But however, a woman's not crazy for no reason. You have the King of Staffs right here. That's that passionate. I don't know if I ever dealt with a fire sign man, but fire sign men can be manipulative, especially sexually, especially if they know what they're doing sexually. A lot of them tend to be, especially they have families, they are a family man, but however, something about him don't seem all the way right. I feel like he's dibbling dabbling. I do feel like certain bugs, certain things, like this bug right here, certain things get in his ear and feeds his ego. I do feel as though he probably is still messing with his baby mama Juicy. Probably not as hot as heavy as he used to, but I do feel as though whatever he's doing is inappropriate. But back to the baby mamas. They did feel, yeah, a lot of, well, I think it's really just Juicy felt some type of way. I'm not sure about the other baby mamas because I don't think none of them speak out like that. All right, we have, let me see. All right, on to Moneybagg and Gherbo. Let's see, was Moneybagg and G Gherbo, were they actually real friends? And you know, sometimes people in the music industry, people just label y'all as, oh my God. Especially if they see you at a club together and y'all just get paid to show up, they automatically think, they're friends, oh my God, they're friends. Or if they did a song with each other, because sometimes it's usually the labels that are doing something like that. But we're gonna see. Was G Gherbo and Moneybagg actually friends? Oh. Pull some more. Okay. So I do sense there was some type of respect that they have for one another. I do sense that there was some type of closeness. There was some type of business. Maybe I feel like they have a friend that's in the middle. A certain close friend that they have. Also, this is really, Moneybagg, he was just really messy. I feel as though he knew what the fuck he was doing. He had eyes on Ari for a minute. I do believe that. I do believe that. I do believe, you know, if he saw Gherbo out, if they did a club thing together and he saw Ari, he was looking. He was looking. I will say that they had some type of friendship because you have the Three of Cups and the Strength card, and then you also had a Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse is someone who I would say that wants to be seen, but also is moving around. And then we have the Temperance card in reverse. Something happened. I feel like there was miscommunication and both of them was moving around, not stable. I feel as though they were friends, but I feel like they drifted apart. Due to business and probably not able. I feel like if they spent more time with each other, they would have been like really, really good friends. But I do sense that a lot of moving around, a lot of because then I have to okay, so I'm seeing the Hangman right here and I see the Three of Swords right here. I'm thinking there's a snake right here. I feel like something happened where one party felt like it was a snake move. Because you know, certain rappers, they have their friends and then you also have your other friends over here. And sometimes those group of friends may not even like each other, or somebody must have did something and it's kind of like you are the company you keep. So if your homeboy doing some foul shit, I'm automatically think that you're a part of that. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Staffs. Yeah, there's betrayal. I feel as though Gherbo felt Ari, out of all people. I understand that our friendship wasn't what it was anymore. But at the same time, out of all the girls out there, mine. And then you have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Staffs. Yeah. feel like there's a situation to where, I wonder if Herbo got wind that he was messaging Ari, and he got wind of it, and Money was trying to defend himself, saying like, "Oh, that's you're lying. I ain't even do nothing with her yet, but I'm making a decision." I feel like Moneybagg Yo was debating on whether he wanted to make that step. If he wanted to choose to see the water, choose to go talk and go over there and talk to Ari. Because I heard that they met at a club. So I do feel as though he was debating. Is it going to be worth it? Am I going to have to do this and the third? But I feel as though Moneybagg doesn't see G Herbo as anyone he should be afraid of. At first, he's kind of like the people he be around, but at the same time, he feels, oh, well, I'm grown, I'm doing what I want to do. Okay, let's see. Next question. How does Moneybagg feel about the Yo Sign Tiana G Herbo situation? Ooh, I don't think that's how I pronounce her name. I'm just going to call her T. How does Moneybagg feel about that situation? What is his opinion? Because it was a lot. Okay, I have the Three of Cups, I have the Moon card in reverse, I have the Ace of Cups, and I also have the Six of Cups. And I don't know if I said this, but Cups represents the water sign, the zodiac sign, and also represents how we deal with things emotionally and how we feel emotionally about things. He feels as though this is childish and it should not have reached the internet. He does feel as though the truth needed to be told and things did need to be exposed, but he feels as though too much was exposed and there are children involved, and when they get older, they're going to see this. They're going to be able to trace, on the internet, you're going to be able to trace back and go to Google and go back in time to see what happened. And now you're going to look back and be like, what is my child indulging in? Like when they're going on the internet and they're seeing this stuff, what are they getting out of this? He feels, what are you getting out of this by doing stuff like that? He has a very mature approach about this. Death card, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups. Okay, he feels as though they should move forward on with this, but also he feels as though counseling needs to happen, and whatever's being offered, it should be taken in consideration very carefully, because he doesn't want none of this to repeat over again. He feels as though this should really be nipped in the bud. A conversation should be had once cooler heads prevail, right? And I see him and Ari still do communicate. I feel as though he is giving her advice. Ooh, that's a good man, but he do got his flaws, but nobody's perfect. But as a father, he does have a clear mind, a clear, heavy level-minded, because Moneybagg got a couple of kids, and from what I hear, he's a good dad. So he could, Herbo has said that he doesn't care as long as Ari's happy. He doesn't mind her dating Moneybagg. That's fine with him. I wish that, because I never seen them in pictures together. When it's like Yo Sign's birthday or it's Ari's birthday and G Herbo's there, I never really see him and Moneybagg in pictures together. But it would be nice to see if they have like a good conversation. Like, this is how I handle all my baby mamas in a situation. Is Ari and Moneybagg, will they get married? Let's see. Will they get married in the future? Is marriage in for them in the future? Marriage and what the future is marriage and the future for them. Is marriage and the future for them. I would say yes, but there is a but. Moneybagg has to get some stuff in order because there's still some things that he hasn't taken care of. And same thing with Ari. They still have certain things that they have not taken care of. Especially because the Moneybagg can baby mamas romantically and make sure there's an understanding. Right? With his other baby mama. The one who feels as though, you know, she does give me the sense that she feels like him and Ari are not gonna last and she's just there for the time being. But girl, it's something else. But I do feel as though once they make a decision and have balance and are able to get rid of some of that baggage that they have so they can move forward, okay, and have the four staffs, then they'll be fine. And the four staffs usually talks about union, coming together. That's how I feel. Will they have kids together? Let's see. Will they have kids together? 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 Not no time soon. Not anytime soon. I do sense that they do want children. They will, I feel like they manifest having kids together at some point of time, but not right now. I don't see it happening right now. And if it does happen right now, it will be a surprise to them. It'll be happiness, but it'll be like, damn, I wish we would have waited. Okay, because I do believe Ari wants to be married first, and this is swords in reverse, and this is a crown. I do feel as though she wants certain things to happen before she gets pregnant again, right? Order. And my last question is this. Would Ari Gherbo be open to taking advice from Moneybagg when it comes to baby mamas? The mother of his children. Will he be open to get advice? Okay, yes, he will be open. The Knight of Coins is in reverse, the King of Staffs, the Seven of Swords is in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. He will be open. He'll be open because the Knight of Coins is in reverse. It talks about codependency. And he doesn't mind sitting back and listening to what he has to say. Because he feels like he's been through there. This is in reverse. I'm thinking about the past. And also the Moon reveals everybody knows of what he, because, you know, his baby mama, Juicy, she's very vocal. Okay? And I think there's a baby mama she's vocal too by putting him on blast at times. So he actually will be open to having a conversation. But there's certain things they will have to clear out first to get a good understanding, especially if there's like this underlying tension. But Ari Gherbo, he will be open. Okay. That was nice. Thank you guys for watching.